welcome to MS4, and today I wanted to play with a couple of new products, put a little makeup on my face, and it's a weekend, so I'm in that weekend frame of mind, so that's lovely. Anyway, let's get started. Today what I really want to do, I'm going to put a base on really quick. I'm trying to get some clarity on whether or not I'm going to pick up full sizes of certain pieces in the Sephra sale. This is the YSL, the blurring primer, and we're going to start out with that. Let me remove my spectacles. So I got 2 samples, and sampling does work on me. My dog's rolling on the floor in that cute little Snoopy dancing sort of way. This is the YSL Blur Primer, and I really do like this. It might take me a long time to move through the travel size, but if I really love this, I like to have a travel size that can travel. I haven't been traveling for a long time, but if that should happen, I want to be ready. So we're doing this. I really like this. It's a very slippery kind of primer, but I do really think it blurs. So there you go. And it does help things kind of smooth over the skin. Light scent, not bad, and it dissipates. That's really been what I've been finding. I have to like the fragrance to begin with, but then it really does need to dissipate if it's on my face. And that's the whole, my Dior backstage just did not dissipate. So that sent me on a whole mission for foundation. This is the Gucci, the Eternite Beaute in 220 warm. And also sample size, so we're trying to see if this is something. Not that I'm really in need of foundations. I have plenty, but, and this one smells more spa-like than floral, but also I did find that it did dissipate. So we're trying this. Both of these are in that high-end category, so I'd like to save some money. Okay, and just applying with my fingers. What I've found, I like the warmth with my fingers, and I just like to try and see how it goes on with fingers. So that's really anymore how I like to apply foundation. That's not for everybody. People like brushes or sponges, but me, I'm just really liking the hands-on approach. Okay, so in the travel category, this is my Charlotte Tilbury. I have a full size of this, but I need to remember to put this into my travel kit, so I'm using it right now. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of, I find this just a very effortless product. Just give me a little bit of warmth, a little bit of shape to the face. I'm not really feeling overly blingy today, although you may not believe that when I do my eye look. So here we go. There's the, I'm gonna do a little bit of the highlighter. It's just a soft highlighter. Okay, and that all went on really quickly. If you do want to try this little mini is a great way to start, and with the Sephra sale, you're getting money off also. So just keep that in mind. Now the palette. This is from the Mcgrath, the Bijou Brilliance launch, and this one is the Jeweled Temptation. I did try on the other one. I was looking for a green look in the other palette, and it didn't really read all that green to me. So maybe for my green looks, I'm going to be moving to the my Odin's Eye. So this is the palette. So we're going to use the blush for this one because I just want a really light blush. We're going to use this. And hang on, let me remove my the ASMR. It's free. So I'm going to just use the lighter blush today. Blush colors, let me swatch. So it's the regular Mcgrath formula in this that's your blush. And we're gonna use just the lighter one today. So here we go. Just onto the face. Because I have not powdered my face or anything from the foundation, it is gonna be going on a little more maybe than it might normally, but I don't mind. Okay, so just light. I feel like the Bob Ross, you know, just a little tree there. I remember, I'm old enough to remember the guy that was the painter before him on PBS, who was this very florid, very fiery man. And I remember he would say, yeah, just take some Alizarian crimson and you fire it right in there. You fire it right in there, and he'd slap some. It was pretty fun. Not at all like Bob Ross. Bob Ross was all, I'm so quiet. And the other guy was, I am passionate about the art. But anyway, enough of that. So back to the palette. So we're gonna start here in the matte category for the crease, because we're going in for the more plummy tones. So in both of the Pat McGrath sets, there were shades that I was really interested in, and they're more these, the bottom metallics. In the other palette it was the greens, in this it's the plum and purple. So I'm going to take on the same brush, I'm going to go into the blush and do just a little bit of the pink along the top. All right, so as this goes, this is more on the warm side, and this is more on the cool side. So I think we'll keep it on the cool side. So I'm gonna grab my brush here. If you can also hear in the background now, my dog is licking herself. I don't know if the audio can pick that up, but if you hear that, that's what's going on. Okay, so I'm coming down under the lashes too, and into the crease, and up just a bit there. And then on the other side. Some people have children, other people have puppies. Some people have neighbors on lawn blowers. Okay. All right, so the two kind of shades that I was interested in, let me swatch. Now the first one, on the bottom. Okay, and that was that right there. And then this other one, the second one is more of a creamy sort of a feel to it. Okay. So you can see that. So I think since we're trying to go a little cooler with this, or I'm feeling like I am, I'm going to do that second shade, and that was this finger. So we're going to apply that on the lid. Yes. I think that's what I was looking for. Okay, and then this one is kind of a toppery sort of a shade. And then it does have a golden in the middle and then a pink. Let's watch the pink. So this is really pretty pink. So you could go a lot of different ways. I think rather than putting the pink color, I'm gonna go into the topper. So we're gonna do inner corner with that. And just a little bit out to the other part. It might be light, but it is not shy. As far as a pigment read, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so that one, the palette, feeling pretty good about that. Now, the lips. I did get the 3 lipstick set from the new Allie Glines collection. I had gotten her travel bags, and I really liked those. Her travel makeup bags were really solid, really beautiful, very well made. So when she said that she was launching into skincare, not really a surprise, not shocked at all. I like watching Allie. I like her as a creator. I really did love her bag, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna go for it. I did not get the denim and lace bag that went with it, that you could get with it. It was $20, and I don't really use anymore. I've gotten rid of a lot of my bags. I'm just not finding they're just getting in the way. And I just ordered the complete Beauty and the Beast collection, so I'm going to have a blingy blue bag to deal with. I'll shoot that video. My package is supposed to be arriving, I think, Wednesday. But I picked up the whole collection, so I'll tell you about that then. So anyway, the bag was cute. I think it would be lovely. I just don't need a bag. Really don't need a bag. So I did not pick that up, but I did pick up all 3 of the lip products. Now you'll see the lightest one is very light on me, and it's a little cool toned, so it's not quite what I would consider. It's just a light wash of a little bit of color, and then, you know, it's like a lip balm, basically. And I think really, if I was going to pick up something that's in that category, like, speaking of Pat McGrath, some of the Pat McGrath, the vinyl lip are really nice, and they have a little bit more shine to them, and they're just a little more, some of the color reads are a little more attractive on my face. So I would probably pick up something like that instead of just a light color wash. This is the packaging, just a little white box. It says that's exactly what it says. Anyway, this is the component. Okay, so just until you get to the name of it. Today we're going to do Dahlia. The other color I liked, fairly simple packaging. There we go. It's a pull apart, so it's non-magnetic. Has a long shape to this here, and then the long bullet. And it has a nice formula. It's very balmy, with just that hint of color. So it's nice. It's not long wearing, it's not whatever, but it does kind of remind me of all sorts of other products. One of the things that Allie had said in her introduction video, that was really, there wasn't really much on the market like this. I disagree wholeheartedly. There's a lot of things on the market like this, but is this good? Yes. It has a light vanilla scent, not overpowering, and as you can see, pretty. I like the other color too, the other darker color. So this is something that I would be fine putting in my handbag. It's easy to wear, it's nice and balmy. It looks nice. It's nice packaging. It's not overly weighty, but it doesn't feel too light where it feels like play makeup. but it's just an incredibly safe launch. This is something that anybody could wear very easily. It's nice, it's light, it's balmy, it's shiny, it's pretty color, and you're probably going to use through this. So it's a very practical product. It's a very pretty product. Is it groundbreaking? No. So should you get it? It's not bad priced as far as that goes for a lip product. It seems like it's well made. It's made in Italy. Feels good on the lips. You're going to use through it, and it's very portable. It's a pretty product. I like 2 out of the 3 colors. Would I buy more? I don't know. They'd have to come out with a color that was really intriguing to me. Allie would, to really pop me over into the I need another one. So I have 2. I have 2 of the colors that I'm going to keep. I'm going to see about passing on the lightest one, maybe to somebody who might be able to use it. But I feel like it's nice. It's a great launch. I'm glad to be supporting Allie as a creator. And like I said, I do love her makeup travel bags. Those are awesome. So I'm just excited to see what she comes out with next. It does kind of reflect who Allie is, as far as it's easy, wearable, pretty, you know, just a nice product. It's a nice product. But I don't know that it's a run, don't walk. It's something that I think once she starts fleshing out her line of things, this would be a nice pickup. It would. But it is not anything that it's like you must have this, only unless you really are in for a pretty balmy light look and you'd like to support Allie Glines. So, but anyway, not bad. So this is a good product, not groundbreaking, not earth-shattering, but very nice. So there you go. That's my short review of that. I like it. I'm not gonna, you know, they probably won't have more shades out for a while, so I'm happy with what I got. But as far as recommendations go, only if you are in need of something balmy, pretty, and easy. You know, that's not bad. Those aren't bad things to want in your makeup. So anyway, makeup fact finding. I'm enjoying the Pat McGrath Bijou Brilliance launch so far. I think there's a lot to play with the palettes that I got. Looking forward to that. I don't know that I'm going to pick up a full size of the Gucci right now. I don't think it's going anywhere, but I am really considering the full size of this in the Sephora sale. My next video is going to be talking about what I am really thinking about for not just Sephora sale, but like for my purchasing next year, like how I'm going to conclude this year in my makeup purchasing and what that means for my next year for budgeting. Because as you know, I'm not big on the no buy. So anyway, here we are. This is the look. Let me get closer just so you can see. Don't panic. Okay. So it's a pretty look. I'm liking this, and I like the purple blingy of the eyeshadow. We'll see how that wears. But anyway, hope everyone is having a great day, enjoying a weekend if you get one, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.